This will be my first proper tutorial, and I would like to thank Bandemic for teaching me this. I learned this yesterday in my Twitter space. You got to pick the brain. I mean, you're just going to sit here and watch people run up 30, you know, what is this, like, this guy's running up like 2,000% trades? I don't know. What's up with that? Leave me a comment. Well, how is that possible? But anyways, that's not the point. The point is that I have a screen recording capability, and I'm here to show you what he showed me. So this will be a real treat for me to do. Love teaching, so let's get into it. I'm going to keep my composure, and everything's going to be okay. So I was using this imbalance slash FVG indicator. And, it's not my bread and butter, but, I mean, you can't deny that a lot of people make money off of this thing. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know, man. It's truly incredible, and I can't thank the people enough in this Discord, or the Discord that I'm in, for teaching me this stuff, because, geez, I would have never learned it. That's why, my particular Discord channel, the whole idea was to let the best rise to the top, and for me to just kind of see what's up. I was hoping someone good would join. Boy, holy hell, we got some big hitters in there. Shout out Bobby, shout out Honeycomb. I mean, these guys, you just, sometimes you find real ones. Sometimes it's rare. But here we go. So what we're going to do first is it has to be on the 12-hour chart. That's the key to success. And so I'm over here asking, how the hell do you do it, man? I go, oh, shit. Okay, cool. It gave me the dual capability. So when you go in and you look here, that will not be there for you. There will not be a 12-hour chart. But you can kind of type in whatever you want down here at the bottom. You see this? 1 minute ad. So if I wanted to add, if I wanted a 2-day chart, I see some people doing 2-day charts. Just like that, and add it like that. But in this case, you're technically going to be typing in 12 and then hours, because that's the time frame that Bandemic uses. So why would I watch some guy hit up these trades and then me now think, oh, I'm not going to use the 12-hour. Ah, shit, man. Good luck, man, but I think it's better to learn from people who are doing good rather than yourself. So it's kind of a shortcut here. So after that, we're going to get this MTF SND order block. And it's made by @JP7FX. I'm really not too familiar with the PC. That's the fucking symbol. Jesus. Indicators. Search. This is what it's going to look like when you find it. Right here. This one. It's not this one. They're both by the same guy. JP7FX. This is another point of reference you could use to match to see if you are on the right one. I'll try to type it in myself. So what did Bandemic said MTF S and D. Okay, and if you do that, it'll be third one down. Put a star on it, so you could always find it. See me? Look at this. Anything I need, right there. Boom, boom, boom. You can't be fumbling and bumbling for your indicators. I mean, for God's sakes, just find a couple and stick to them. But if you can't even get to them, hey, we got bigger problems on our hand. And I understand people are busy, so, I'm chopping it up with the little stuff here. Little lessons along the way. Now, as far as how this data works, I just learned it yesterday, so I couldn't tell you. But one thing I could go ahead and tell you off the top of the head is that it's going to be less exciting to trade a 12-hour chart, but your results are more likely going to be better. I mean, each candle has 3 times the data. Your trade's going to move, you have to wait 3 times longer. Sell 3 times later than you're used to. That's fine and dandy. I guess that's the whole idea of using the leverage. If you're using the leverage, you want to use that 12-hour chart, because any little wick can get you. And as someone who generally trades the 4-hour chart, I can tell you, sometimes you'll have a stray candle here and there, even if you are correct. And it's just better to wait and find better levels. So, one thing I would do, and I don't know, this is advanced micro devices. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like this stock. I like how the CEO just kind of came in and said, my lord, he came in and kind of dominated. I'm not even gonna lie. That's what I've heard. So I couldn't tell you. I don't know anything about computers, RAM, none of that stuff. Truly, you couldn't find someone more uneducated on the topic. So I'm not gonna comment on that. But I've seen this thing. It has force. So if you really wanted to be if you can make money like this, if I'm wrong, then I guess I'm on the wrong track completely. But I would say there's these levels have to have some significance. The thing I love about it is it says 12-hour chart right there, just in case you forget, man. So you can remind yourself that you're a degenerate if this does not say 1, 2, and then lowercase h. It's just that simple. You can either want success or you can think you actually want it, and that's kind of what I find. This is incredible information, and I'm teaching you guys about it, but I probably won't hit a successful trade with it, certainly not today, and then even if you do catch a good trade, you might bitch out of it. So, I don't know what the gray means. I don't know what the colors mean. But let's just say to be safe, delete that one. Okay? Now, for God's sakes, let's make these lines a little bit thicker. So you'd play it like this. I was asking questions to Bandem1c, but dude, the guy is so much. The lingo is incredible with these people. I make this one green because that's where I make my money to the downside. And then what I would do is probably just turn this thing off. No, what's wrong with that? And then now I'm gonna go out to a weekly, or at least a daily chart. Now look at me. I'm rolling over here. So my instinct would just tell me, short up there. We'll make that red. And this is generally how I craft my charts. But I'm just glad that Bandem1c gave me a way where I could just make it cleaner and just have more significant levels. And like I said, guys, checking these charts all day is just no way to live. It truly is no way to live. That's why you see me here. I set my alerts. To be honest, I'll set my alert on this line. I'll set it on the bottom part of the box because then I'll know it's entering up into my boy. Oh yeah, look at this. How much you want to bet I run out of alerts right here, guys? My whole fucking effort of getting this account. Oh my God, God loves me. Holy hell. I was really questioning it for a while. Now, not to mention, look at this. That's a descending wedge. Yeah. Shit, man. That's pretty much a descending wedge if you ask me. Now on the daily, obviously, you know what I would do? Go ahead and bring this fat bastard back out. Oh, wow. So that's a confluence, huh? That's a confluence. And then, okay. Fair. I'm seeing confluences. I don't know if that has to do, obviously you're going to see confluences in data that don't variate too much. So, it's 12-hour versus, 1 day. I'm pretty sure if there was an imbalance created, it would have got it in. And, I don't know. But I'm not going to sit here and tell you this is the best chart ever just because of that. It is clean, though, and it looks good. So, again, people, 12-hour chart. That's what we're going for. Now, I like to reinforce a downside target or an upside target on a daily. That's what you just saw me do. But I did not touch my chart, if you notice. Hell, lock them. Lock it all. Lock it all up. You can't touch them. That's the key. Do not touch your lines. Everyone's out here touching their lines, man. Can't be doing that. There we go. Now, this play, here's the thing, guys. This play could take years. Years. Because I only had 2 options. Long it off of this green. I'm definitely going to throw a punt out of short here and just, if it flips, it flips. No problem. Maybe, I don't know, you better be covered to the upside because that'd be a nice run and God forbid it goes past it and, there's a measured move here, which I couldn't tell you. And I do this, but if the number doesn't make any sense, I just invalidate it. And let's see. If the number makes sense, 159, where was it at? Where did it top? Oh yeah, that'd be like a double top. I could see that, and then consolidate or something. I don't know. You know what I mean? This is probably the most dog shit. I'm a bear for a reason, guys. I suck at that. So, that's it. I think that's all I needed to say about this thing. Is MTF S&D. Great part about YouTube, you can watch it back, watch as many times as you want. Hopefully, I went slow enough for you. I'm ET, and I'm out.